There we go. And, this is just a way, an impossible to do anything mission, just so you can get this set. And actually, Squadron Train Sim. It shows that, interestingly enough, they actually kept the originally planned name for the game in here. So, anyway. And we're in the bar. And we got the old chalkboard where hey, doesn't lie. How well do you kill the bad guys? But let's get on to chatting with a couple peoples here, folks. Let's start with Shotglass. Belly up on, friend, and take a load off. You must be Bonkusmaximus. I'm Shotglass. Welcome aboard the Claw. Used to be a pilot myself, till the fleabag shot me up so bad I couldn't fly. Guess I flew with most every pilot on the Claw. So if you want to know how one pilot or another flies, old Shotglass is the guy to ask. Stop by when you're off duty. We'll talk some more. Okay, guys, and trust me, the team spared no expense, and they did get a little bit stereotypical. So it's gonna be interesting for me to try everyone's voices as much as I can. Talk to Paladin. Look, laddie, take a seat and tilt the glass with old Paladin. I had a call once when I was just a lieutenant like yourself there. We were flying patrol over Accord, the fourth planet in the Alliance system. These four Kilrathi Salty came zooming in with a sullen at their backs. What's the point, monsieur? There is one, we? I was leading up to it, lass. That day, we learned that a Salty will always turn to the left. That's got something to do with the way their engines and ducts are arranged. So when you tail a Salty, watch to the left. That's where he'll go when he makes his break. Okay. Interesting to know. Definitely a good thing to know. Angel. Bonjour, Lieutenant. You're called Bonkusmaximus, no? I'm called Angel. I'm just reviewing some figures on our recent encounters with the Kilrathi. You would like to know what I have learned, perhaps? The Geralti is the Kilrathi fighter seen most in this sector. These figures show that 1.4 missiles are required to destroy the Geralti, while over 7 direct laser hits are necessary to destroy the same vessel. I hope this information is useful to you, Lieutenant. Well, thinking about it, and yeah, forgive the horrible attempts at imitating these voices and trying to make up the voices, guys. But, okay. Definitely gives us a few things to know. That the Kilrathi light fighter, known as the Southie, can't really turn to the right at all. Next, it takes about 7 laser shots in a row to take out a Geralthi, and it also tells us that it's 1.4 missiles. So it also gives us an idea, in case we need to save our missiles, that a missile's about 5 laser shots. Again, an easy way for us to pick out stuff. But anyway, here are the barracks where we save missions. We'll save our pilots. And what we'll be doing is saving them, and on some missions succeeding, and others, folks, intentionally failing. Because what we'll do is play through not just the winning track missions, but also the losing track missions. Because I think, you know what, it'd be a nice way to get through and see everything. But that said, let's go for our first mission. Mission briefing, Enyo system, 0600 hours, 2654. We've got a lot of work to do, people, so let's get to it. Tiger's Claw dropped from jump stakes 7 hours ago at 0800. Blue Squadron at the first patrol. You Killabees have the next shift. Oh well. I want the rookies to fly as wing leaders. You vets, keep an eye on the kids out there. Here are the assignments. Bonkusmaximus, you're leading Alpha Wing. Spirit will fly on your wing. She's quiet, but she knows the ropes. You're the wing leader, but if Spirit talks, you be sure and listen. Got it? Yes, sir. Good. Here's your patrol then. Computer, display Alpha. You'll check 3 possible jump points at about 20,000 clicks out. There are asteroids near nav points 2 and 3, so stay on course. Any questions? Oh boy, here we go.
Yes, Commander. What are we to do if we encounter the enemy?
Engage if the odds look good. Let Bonkusmaximus make the call. Next is Beta Wing. Your thoughts wander as the commander makes the rest of the assignments. And back to the Tiger's Claw. Remember, this is no training simulator. If you see the enemy, he'll be out to kill you. Be sure to do it to him before he does it to you. Squadron dismissed. And this goes for you guys that are doing video on demand, that do VOD after this, and anyone in wingman or CIC. But do you remember if the Kilrathi Saga version or the Super Nintendo version had, what's it called? I feel like there was it stated, this is no training simulation. If you see the enemy, he'll be out to destroy you. And I think it came from either Kilrathi Saga or the Super Nintendo, probably because they didn't want kill on the on screen. One sec. Aka, you ready for this? Give me a second. Let me pause. Because Aka, we've got a slight problem with this one. There is no actual sound for the game. So what we're going to have to do real quick. Let me just adjust, what is it? Output. So yeah. Aka, does that sound a little bit better? Because you're just hearing the in-game music. I just want to be sure that it's better. This is going to be one of those, you know, one music, one volume, and that's it. That's what I'm doing. I have it now about half the volume it was earlier. Okay, good. Okay, gang. So let's get back into it. There we go. Alt-Enter. There we go. Let's get back to it. Okay. And make sure. Good. So, with that, folks, let us, for the first time, you know what? This is such a small distance. Let's just go out and chat. You know, instead of hitting the autopilot, this way we can talk. Yep. Well, actually, Aka, if you see the WCnews.com, I think it is, I was put on the front, so we may have the followers here. Okay, I'm having my wingman stay, because, yeah, we'll take these guys out ourselves. Come on, guys. Give me a real challenge, kiddies. After all, I'm able to take you guys out. I'm able to take out a Mon Calamari class light cruiser and a TIE fighter. Something without any shields whatsoever. Oh my goodness. You actually shot my fighter. Keep formation. Die, furball! Stillborn kitten, huh? There we go, guys. Okay. Here we go, gang. And we're going to have to slow down a little bit in here. I have to be real careful. Yeah. And it's going to slow down. For those of you not used to it, yeah, the game does sort of slow down because old school rendering. You know, back when I don't even think what's called a 486. I don't even think those kinds of processors were around on computers back then. What, chat? You know, enough of that. How's everyone's day? You know, you did hear from, you know, a couple of you guys know that I was busy running some errands. You know, trying to drive, make a few bucks here and there, as we all have to do. Yeah. Well, oh, don't worry, Aka. Sometimes they get more exciting, where you can't just sit here and try to look out for the rocks. You have to actually fly and dogfight in them, which is vicious. Yeah, let's get into position. But here we go. And that can get pretty rough. Oh, and also, Aka, I'll in regards to that, I'll also double check with your double check the email you sent me, and we can get that settled. Whew. Okay. Good. Goodbye. Wiped out. Okay. It's a pretty basic and easy mission, guys, and that's one positive about some of these older games, you know. You know, and it's like as you see with a lot of video games. You know, some of the best made ones where, hey, you know, your tutorial missions, so to speak, you know, give you some plot development, so you're actually able to, you know, deal with the game and actually progress. It's one of the reasons, one thing that does make the games, in my opinion, good. You know, it's, I'd say, a hallmark of a well-made game. There we go. Okay. Ooh, no damage, no. Okay, and you're clear to land. There we go, guys. Short, sweet, pretty simple, but, you know, it is the first mission of the game. There we go. And not a scratch on me. Here we go. Debriefing. 0600 hours. Interestingly enough, it's the same time as the briefing, I think. Welcome back, Bonkusmaximus. Looks like you survived your first trip out.
He is a very able pilot, Commander. It is an honor to fly on his wing.
That's high praise coming from Spirit. You should be proud, Bonkusmaximus. In any case, you flew well out there. I've reviewed the mission report from your flight recorder. Let's go over the mission report. You got 5 of the hairballs, Bonkusmaximus, and Spirit came up empty. That's all then. Dismissed!